Greetings, young fools. Today, your Star Wars dad, Nooch, who's got two thumbs and is Nooch. This guy. Yeah. Today, we're going to talk about how I ended up being an endgame type player, but just playing casual, the casual end gamer. Let's talk about how that can happen. But first, we've talked a lot about Swgoh Press and Darth Maul having sisters. And many of those sisters' names. Swgoh Press had several sisters. One of them was, she liked to do a lot of work on the vehicles. She'd go in the building where all the vehicles were attached to the house. She'd repair them and get them working. She really liked to work on the vehicles. And you know what her name was? Garage Opress. And now on to the video. Okay, everybody, so this is tough because I don't have a real specific focus for this one, but I thought I would just kind of share my philosophy for the game. I've mentioned a few times that there were two large breaks I've taken from playing this game because it is a long grind, and I've been playing since January 2016, which is, we're going on 6 years here playing this game. And I've probably taken somewhere between 6 to 8 months off with two large breaks during the game just because I just got tired of the daily and relentless grind of the game and, playing and trying to stay up in Squad Arena, trying to stay up in Fleet Arena, working hard to accomplish everything. And this time when I came back, so I came back about a year ago right now, and if you go back, I'll put a little tag over there. I unlocked Jedi Knight Luke back then. It's kind of a fun video, a fun stream to watch. You're going to watch it. I had a lot of memories of my dad. My dad had passed away recently at the time, and just that whole event for Jedi Knight Luke made me think of my dad. So that's when I came back about a year ago. And since then, I've adopted a new strategy for how to play the game. And it's a lot less strategy, right? Like, I just am not taking things quite as seriously, and it's helped me to enjoy the game more. If something in the game that I'm doing on any given day feels like work or starts to feel like it's going to be work for me to do it, then I don't do it. I just move on. And I've just learned to not let it impact how I feel about the game. And example one, you guys have seen me in Squad Arena, playing against these Jedi Master Kenobis with Lord Vader, and how it just doesn't work all the time, and I can't always get through them. I just come to the conclusion, if I can't get through them, we'll just let it pass, and I'll finish. I'm okay. Right now, it looks like I'm going to finish number 9 in Squad Arena. Okay. In the past, I would have done everything possible. I would have refreshed twice. I would have gotten everything possible just to get to that top spot in Squad Arena, but I've learned to let that go a little bit. I've definitely learned to let Fleet Arena go. This one, once Executor came out, the motivation for me in Fleet Arena is just completely gone. Like, if you look at the top of my Fleet Arena, it is just straight Executors. We'll see, how many is this here? We're going down through, all the way through, the top 15 are Executors. So I can't beat those. I can get lucky and maybe beat one every now and then, but it's just not worth the work for me. So I get my one fleet battle in for the day. A lot of times I auto it and then I move on. And so I'm end game here. I've got this roster. I've got 4 Galactic Legends. Here they all are, and I'm at 7.4 million. Sure, I'm not the end game like the massive whales of the game, but 7.4 million. I'm in the top 5% of rosters there, and I've been playing for a long time. I've got a really nice roster. I just am not sweating things that feel like work. Let's take another look and another example of something that you might, both of these events, daily events. So I did a lot of these earlier levels with the Jawas, and here I only need 10 more points, or 10 more, whatever these are, key cards, challenge key cards, to get another crate opened. That crate is, we're going to call it incrementally better. Incremental, for those in the economy world, just means it's a little bit better. It's incrementally better at the point of margin, but that's a separate economics discussion. So it's incrementally better than this crate. Now, what I've been fighting this battle with, the last one I went in with was Rey and these Jawas, and I finished the final level, got my stuff. But the thing about my Jawas is that they're all Gear 10 and Gear 11, and I have no mods on them. Now, I could go about modding them and putting them on and then taking mods off later so it doesn't impact my GP negatively for Grand Arena. But my philosophy is I'm okay with the crate I got, and I'm not going to kill myself. I hate remodding. I've definitely let remodding go. I used to remod constantly. You save the mod sets, you put them over here, you put the mod set on the guy, you take it off, you go get the Acklay or the Reek or whatever it is with the geos. You take the mods off, you put them on. I'm done. I don't remod anything. It's hard to remember. I let the remodding go. It feels like work. Stuff that feels like work, I don't do. And maybe you guys who are at the end of this game, you've got this big roster. The end game here, the game. I'm not sure where it goes from here as far as more end game stuff. I guess they could have more territory battles. Working on territory battle is still a challenge, especially even for higher level guilds. But it's just beyond me at this point. When we played territory war. Okay, well, I guess that leads me to guilds. Let's talk about guilds. So I'm in a guild now at my 7 million GP. My guild is 146 million. So clearly I'm taking up about 5% of that guild GP. Is that right? Am I doing my math right there? It's something like that. And I've got the biggest roster in the guild, and I'm working. I joined the guild primarily because I'm doing this free to play account. Where is there Nooch Mobile here? And I was able to unlock Supreme Leader Kylo. You see, I put this team in just to let people climb over me. I got Supreme Leader Kylo unlocked on that free to play account in 9 months and 20 days, and I wanted to bring my main account into the same guild with that account just to support that account and help my free to play account get in the top 10 in Sith raids, just get rewards from Sith raids. And so early on, at the very beginning when I first started doing that, I was soloing all the raids in like a brand new or a really low level guild. But every time I would solo it, I would get those big rewards for those heroic raids to my free to play accounts. That helped my free to play account develop. But I'm staying here, guys. I'm not moving out of this guild. I realize I'm sacrificing some Relic 8 and Relic 9 materials for that. It is what it is. I've never lost a territory war since I've gone to this. So for the last year, I have not lost a territory war, and I'm really happy with that. I'm having fun here, helping these guys develop their rosters. A lot of these guys I've been playing with for nearly a year. Diego here has been around for a year. Kyle Katarn. I've been playing with a lot of these guys for the last 6 months in this new guild. We were in an old guild before, so just Varys has been around. Onyx is a great leader. He's got the same philosophy as me. He's been playing for a long time, just helping people develop their rosters and working with new players. So I'm really helping new players develop their roster and win territory wars and succeed at territory battles has been a real rewarding thing for me in the game. That kind of replaces all the work that I feel like I'd have to do some of the stuff in the game. I'm trying to think of what else. I go into Grand Arena. I play Grand Arena. I do try to do my best. You can see I've got a full clear here today. You can watch the live stream. There's the live stream right there. Another little tag for you. But I don't do all the research on the other guys' rosters. I don't go look at his historical stuff he laid down. And again, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with any of this stuff. If you still take joy and pleasure from doing all those things in the game, congratulations. Keep doing it. I just got to a point where I knew that if I was going to keep trying to max out every part of the game, it was just going to stress me out and lead me to taking another break from the game. And I just don't want to do that. I want to keep playing the game and keep pushing forward. So there you go, guys. That's my thoughts. You can call me. I'm going to call myself Nooch, your Star Wars dad. I am the casual endgamer. And that's where I am as far as Galaxy Heroes go. I'm going to keep being casual with the game. When Galactic Legends come out, maybe buy some packs to unlock those Galactic Legends. But other than that, going to keep playing casual here at the end game with my roster. That's it, guys. Maybe this will help inspire you or maybe show you something where you can let go of the game a little bit. I guess the other part is Conquest. I am working pretty hard at Conquest because I want to get Maul because I have the Lord Vader. I want to activate him. I don't think I'm going to get to this final box this time, guys. I'm just so far up. There's only 3 days left, and I got to get 100 more. And my Night Sisters didn't work. They're just not working up here. I'm not going to get that. There's a lot of stuff that just wasn't quite functioning properly. Now I can stress myself out, go find the right inventory. I'm just not doing it. I'm just going to do the best I can, have fun, get the best stuff I can. And, well, of course, Nooch too good. See you on the next one.